Hello, my name is Michael Torres. I'm the principal at WB Green Junior High. I'm here to explain the reentry plan which we have prepared for the 2021-22 school year. Some of the procedures that we are going to be doing at the beginning year is as a district, we are recommending that all students wear masks for the safety of both themselves and others. WB Green Junior High will not be allowing visitors to the campus unless they have permission from administration. Also, no deliveries of any kind will be allowed. Now, if we are talking about medication needed for a student, this may be delivered, but only by an appointment with our school nurse. Now, before coming to school, there are a couple of things that we do ask of you as parents. We ask that all parents review the list of symptoms and close contact information before sending your child to school. Now, if you have any questions about this, we do ask that you please call and speak to our school nurse, Mrs. Maricela Ramirez. We at the campus, however, will be reviewing these items and our safety protocol with students, but we ask that you also do it at home. A symptoms chart will be provided to your child. You can also locate it on our webpage and on Facebook. And if you have any questions having to do with this, please feel free to call us here at the school. Now let's talk about morning drop-off. In the morning when bringing your child to school, students can be dropped off in the front of the office, but no earlier than 7 a.m. We ask that you please also be careful when dropping off your students and making sure, because at the front of the office, it is a one-way. We ask that you please make sure that you're coming in through the correct entrance. Students, as they come in, will exit their vehicles and make their way through the gates of the campus. Now, as the students walk through the gates, school personnel will do temperature checks. This is a change from last year, where last year we were doing temperature checks at the vehicles. This year, we will allow the students to get down, make their way onto campus, and their temperature will be checked as they walk through the gate. Now, any student with a high temperature of 100 degrees or higher will be immediately directed to the nurse's office, and their parents will be contacted. Students will be directed to sit in the gymnasiums or outside on the picnic tables and benches once they arrive to school. Bus pickup. Students who ride the bus will have their temperatures taken before getting on the bus. Now, parents must be there with their child in case the child has the temperature of 100 degrees or higher, because then they will not be allowed on the bus. Now, all students getting on the bus must wear a mask and use hand sanitizer before getting on the bus. Students who do not wear a mask will not be allowed to get on the bus. Talking about meals, breakfast, preparation for serving meals. Our cafeteria workers will go through a process of different steps to be sure that they are taking all safety precautions. Cafeteria staff will wear face masks, gloves, practice physical distancing of 3 feet or more, and will take place when feasible. Temperature checks and self-monitoring will also take place daily. Frequent cleaning and sanitizing will also take place. In the mornings for breakfast, we will be doing grab and go, which will be served from kiosks. No contact will be made. Breakfast will be served as a unit. Students will be served one at a time. And all the food components will be provided in a small bag for the students. Students will verbally provide food service staff with their lunch number or their student ID card, and cafeteria staff will scan their cards so that no contact will be made. Lunch will be served in the dining hall or cafeteria and also in the gymnasium. Hand washing or using hand sanitizer will be required before going through the food line. Eating areas will be cleaned and sanitized between students' lunch periods. We are making use of the cafeteria and the gymnasium to make sure that we try to social distance as best we can. We will only have 3 students to a table in order to give ourselves the opportunities to have social distancing. Now, no close contact will be made. Students will verbally provide food service staff with their lunch number or student ID card, and cafeteria staff will scan cards so no contact will be made. Meals will be served one at a time, and of course they will have a choice of milk or chocolate, which will be provided by the food service staff. As far as our classrooms and buildings, students are being asked to social distance. 3 feet is the recommended distance between people. Staff will have the students social distance in the classrooms and buildings when possible. Students are being instructed to wash their hands and use hand sanitizer whenever possible. All classrooms and buildings have had sanitizers mounted on the walls. Shields are being placed on all student desks, and teachers are provided with cleaning products to disinfect their classrooms between classes. Our custodial staff will regularly be cleaning and disinfecting buildings, bathrooms, and hallways throughout the day and at the end of the day. Disinfecting sprayers are used throughout the campus at the end of every day. As far as our extracurricular, WB Green Junior High will be taking part in extracurricular activities this school year. However, just as a reminder, students attending out-of-town events will have to wear masks when riding on the bus. I want to thank you. These are, of course, the steps that we are taking at WB Green Junior High. Should you have any questions at all, we please ask that you contact us here at the office at 797-8400. Thank you very much. Let's go Cubs and Cubettes, and let's have a wonderful year. Thank you.